What's up? It's your boy Hanal Crypto, and it is time to get into it today. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. For those of you that don't know, I am leading the $100 million challenge, looking to turn $1 million into $100 million in crypto for entertainment purposes only. Might go to zero, might go to $500 million. Who knows? But I'm here to document the journey and the story every step of the way. So thank you for being with me. And I'm really excited to talk about the different coins that I'm getting into, the macro crypto market news, and I'll get to your questions and your comments as well. So if you're watching on Twitter, do me a favor, retweet, hit the heart button, and thank you for following and turning on those notifications, that bell. If you're on YouTube, drop your questions in the comment box. I'll get to them at the end of the episode. And then also do me a favor, subscribe, like, and hit the bell so you don't miss anything as well. So I am really excited about the opportunity that I get to engage in the $100 million challenge. I will be talking about the different projects that I'm investing in and just some of the news around those projects. But I do want to make it clear, I am not paid, hired, compensated in any way, shape, form, or fashion to talk about these projects. I'm free to talk about whatever I want, however I want. I could be critical, I could be excited, I could be everything in between. And that's primarily because of my sponsors, YIPS, yips.co. They cover the overhead of the business. And so I'm free to talk about whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. And so just to be clear, I'm not sponsored, compensated in any way, shape, form, or fashion by Ethereum, Saitama, Apollo, or Engine, just to be clear. So I'll talk about what I want to talk about and how I want to talk about it as well. And so to be clear, I'm excited about the opportunity to lead the project, but it's primarily because of my sponsors, YIPS. yips.co. I do use their award-winning strain-specific no additive Yips night capsule. It helps you with effective rest without the grogginess found in traditional sleeping pills. It's all natural, completely changed my sleep. You can actually use the code HANOK to get 20% off of their all-natural CBD-based products. So go check them out, yips.co. All right, let's get to some news. Let's get into what's going on in the world out there, what's going on in the macro crypto market. I am glad that you asked. Let's do this. Looks like the Feds are looking to raise the interest rates going into March. So we're in March. March the 16th. That puts us at 12 days from now. So 2 weeks from Tuesday, right? 2 days ago. And that's important. Y'all need to go ahead and circle on the calendar. March the 16th. The Feds are anticipating raising the interest rates, 25 basis points. That's very critical. I believe that the macro crypto market will be fine. I think there might be a little dip or, a little correction, but nothing too crazy. And I think we're going to grow back over time. Anytime there's ever news, anytime the government gets involved with just the markets, we do see a little bit of a dip or a correction. And then over time, it always comes back. And so I'm not worried about it, but I do think you need to go ahead and highlight that on your calendar. Circle that date, put a big red circle around March the 16th. So that's number one. Jerome Powell, the Fed chair, Jerome Powell, said that it's possible to have more than one global reserve currency. And, what does that mean? I think that they're going to be creating their own coin. They've already talked about that, their own token. And of course, a reserve protocol, maybe something like Olympus DAO could be, something that they're going to use as a template. Something to keep our eye on. The Ukrainian government is accepting donations in Solana. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana is added to the list. It just, it's very tragic what's happening there. Very evil what's happening on the ground there. But again, crypto mass adoption is on the way, in the good, in the bad, and the ugly. And so the Ukrainian government is accepting Solana. Please feel free to donate. We are seeing that the SEC is targeting NFT marketplaces. So the SEC is getting their hands in crypto, getting their hands in NFTs. This might be the last year that we see crypto and engage in crypto as we know it, as it's currently constituted. So take advantage of the market while you can. We're seeing 10Xs, 100Xs, 1,000Xs, 5,000Xs. It's the holy grail of crypto. We saw it in 2020. We saw it in 2021. I believe 2022 we're going to see it. But who's to say that crypto will continue to operate the way that it currently is? In fact, it won't. I can tell you right now, the landscape of this industry will change this time next year. The SEC is getting their hands in everything. They're targeting Ripple right now, which, by the way, I believe Ripple's going to win their case against the SEC. They went after Ripple. They're going after NFT marketplaces. I think they're going to keep coming. So We need to keep our eye on the SEC, how the government is targeting and attacking and pursuing cases against crypto projects, blockchain technology, and regulation. Those are some things to take a look at. Also, a company known as Publisher Square Enix will be bringing their RPG Dungeon Siege into Sandbox, integrating their game into Sandbox. I believe you're going to see more and more play-to-earn gaming, metaverse gaming, and just regular old gaming integrating into blockchain technology, NFTs, and crypto. It's one of the reasons why I invested in Engine. You need to be paying attention to these moves because it could be an indication of where the space is headed and how you can capitalize on that for yourself. So that's the macro crypto market news. It's very important. We saw Ethereum get back below $3,000, so it's kind of hovering right around that 3K mark. We got to keep our eye on that. Engine is turning a vehicle, an actual living, not a living, but an actual vehicle into an NFT. I think that is fascinating. I invested over $100,000 in the Engine about a month ago. I put in another 45 ETH last Thursday when Russia invaded Ukraine, bought the dip, and Engine integrates NFTs into gaming. And now they're talking about NFTing a vehicle. That is fascinating, y'all. Could there be a day where your house has an NFT connected to it? Could there be a day where your business has an NFT connected to it? Very, very fascinating. Something we got to keep our eye on. An Engine seems to be leading the way. All right, let's get into some project-specific news around Saitama. Saitama. Wow. Couple things. One, the swap is live. At long last, it is functional. It is live on Android and iOS for most people. Number two, we have a delay. Sata Realty is scheduled to launch Friday, tomorrow, the 4th. So keep your eye on it. And by the way, you need to be very, very careful. Don't buy anything at Sata Realty today. Don't buy anything Sata Realty on Uniswap. You need to be very, very careful. There's a lot of scammers out there who are looking for suckers, to buy Sata Realty. So be very, very careful. And YouTube, by the way, thank y'all for being here. Drop your questions in the comments. I'll get to them momentarily. So don't buy any Sata Realty today. The launch was supposed to happen yesterday. It got delayed. The launch is not happening today. The launch is scheduled for tomorrow. And at this point, I guess I want to say I don't anticipate a delay. I don't see a reason why there would be a delay. The swap is functional. SataMask is going. So I'm going to expect that we're live with Sata Realty tomorrow. Keep your eye on that. Be safe. Don't buy anything in Sata Realty right now. I can't repeat that enough. All right, moving on. Binance. I have actually made this mistake before many times with Saitama, and it's led to a lot of frustration. So I'm going to ask everyone to not do what I used to do. And pay attention to what I'm about to say when it comes to Saitama. There are some social media Saitama influencers that are saying words that would lead you to believe that Binance Saitama exchange listing is happening this week. Elon Mansour, the chief marketing officer, tweeted a quote by the founder, the CEO of Binance, and the CEO responded. I think he put out a couple of emojis. In response. In fact, you know what? Let me just see if I can pull it up for us real quick here. I think it's important for you to see what I'm talking about because the Wolfpack is kind of going crazy right now. And there's a lot of people that are, saying words. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can just do this first. They're saying things that would lead you to believe that Binance listing is imminent. Okay? And you got to be careful. All right? You got to be careful. Where is it? Hold on. Let me go to Elon's. There we go. All right. This is by the way, you need to be following Elon Mansour. So, where is the tweet? Hold up. Where is the tweet? Where is the tweet? Where is the tweet? Where is the tweet? There it is. All right. So he tweeted yesterday, Wolfpack, every time you think of giving up, please remember some of the pioneers of crypto believes in HODL themselves. Okay. So the CEO of Binance responded with this. One emoji. All right. Some eyeballs. Elon Mansour quoted the man. So the man responded. Rightfully so. So what's happening right now is if you go look at Twitter, there's a lot of influencers that are going around and saying, you know, is Binance coming? Do I see Binance listing on the way? Could it maybe just coulda, woulda, shoulda, might just kind of happen? And no one's coming out that I can see. No one's coming out and saying Binance is definitely coming tomorrow. But they're saying other things that would make other people believe that it's imminent. And I want to be clear. No person on the dev team has come out and said a Binance exchange listing is happening this week, this month. They have not said those words. They've never tweeted that out. So the reason why I'm highlighting this is because some of y'all are out there using the Saitama platform to spread stuff that could be used as weapons against the Wolfpack. Because when you set the expectation or you start putting out tweets that lead people to believe that a Binance exchange listing is imminent, people go out and buy and they sit by their computer waiting for Saitama to deliver Binance. And when it doesn't happen, guess who gets frustrated? Guess who starts spreading FUD? Guess who starts crucifying the dev team? And y'all cannot sit here and crucify the dev team for something they never promised. So all of you influencers out there that are using the name of Saitama to try to insinuate or even postulate or hypothesize maybe, just maybe, a Binance listing is about to happen, we got to stop. And I said we because I used to do this. We have to stop doing that. Because what you're doing is you're setting up Saitama for additional FUD. All right? And Saitama doesn't need any more FUD. Okay, and Saitama, the Wolfpack, the dev team has incurred enough of this trash. We don't need to contribute to it. Stick with the facts. Stick with reality. Nobody said Binance is happening today, this week, this month. When it happens, it'll happen. All right? Most of the Wolfpack, apparently, is content to sit here and wait for years for stuff to happen. So don't set expectations that Binance is happening tomorrow or next week or it's imminent when nobody has said that, because you're setting up the Wolfpack for FUD and negativity. You're giving the enemy ammunition. Now, I want to talk about the most profound thing with Saitama that I have seen. It hit me so hard this week, and I don't know why. I never really understood it, okay? What I'm about to say about Saitama is massive, and if this comes to pass, it will change all of crypto forever. And I'm not saying that to be dramatic. I just literally lectured y'all about not being dramatic. I'm being serious. If Saitama pulls this off, and I believe they have, and I believe it's going to continue, okay? If it sustains, this will be one of the largest developments in all of crypto history. You ready? Gas fees on the Ethereum blockchain. I don't know why people are not shouting this from the rooftops. I don't know why I missed this. I'm hearing and seeing that transaction fees are ultra low using Saitama. If that sustains and Ethereum 2.0 doesn't come out on time and they don't deliver a product with cheaper gas fees, do you understand that Saitama and Saitama will have a monopoly on cheaper gas fees with the ERC20? Do you understand how massive that is? Do you know how many people refuse to engage in Ethereum because of those gas fees? Millions. They can't afford it. So if Saitama allows people to engage in Ethereum-based projects with cheaper gas fees, do you understand how monumental that is and how many millions of people could potentially, not guaranteeing it, potentially be welcomed in? And the gateway in to cheaper gas fees is Saitama. That is a massive and monumental development. I'm not hearing enough people talk about it. We have to pay attention to that, y'all. That is massive. We'll see if it sustains. And now, if Ethereum 2.0 comes out and all of ERC20 is cheaper gas fees, no matter what platform you use, then Saitama is one of many. But if they don't, mercy. It's going to be a heyday. A lot of people are going to join the Wolfpack and buy that coin. Very, very interesting. All right, let's move on. So that was Saitama specific news. Now it's time to move on to my number one performing project in my portfolio, and that would be Apollo Inu. Let me do this with Apollo. Let me do a wallet check with y'all. Let's do a wallet update real quick. Let's do a wallet update. All right. This is where the wallet is right now. $2,844,581 in real time. It fluctuates. It goes up, goes down, every single day. It is what it is. All right. Let's talk about Apollo Inu because I'm almost 10x. I think it's like a 7 or an 8x on Apollo Inu. And I want to get into some specific Apollo Inu news that, for those of you that hold Apollo like I do, is very important to you. And you need to be paying attention to this. So let's pull up their Trello board because y'all know every day I like to look at this. This is how I know what's going on with the project, all right? This is very, very important. This is how I know what's actually going on. Unlike other projects, these guys literally tell us every single day what is going on and, what's happening with the project. So a couple things I want to make mention of. Number one, let's do this. Number one, exchange number 2 went from, where's the QA column? There it is. Went from this QA column to completed. I'm sorry. Where are you? Where's the column? I'm sorry. There it is. Completed. Went to completed. This is very important. So exchange number 2 is on the way. They announced in my AMA that it's a top 25 exchange. So really excited about that. Another thing that was completed as well is the wallet to DAO. Let me show you something over here. The wallet to DAO. This is, by the way, this is a track record of everything they've done, always. The wallet to DAO is now complete. The ability for the website to nominate a project is now complete. And the next up, they're working on the contest summary and the vote list to IPFS, as well as showing the DAO current counts. Why am I bringing this up? Why am I highlighting this? Why do I show you all the Trello board? Because I've never seen a project and a dev team operate with this much transparency, where I can literally see what they're doing every single day. And as an investor, it's extremely important for me to track what's going on with my projects. Y'all know listen, I was with Snoop Dogg, Chuck Liddell, King Bash, Curtis Lepore, Meta World Peace, formerly known as Ron Artest. I was with people that were on The Bachelor, The Bachelorette. I was with former NFL players. I've got all kinds of new friends in LA, all over the world really at this point, that are looking to get into crypto and blockchain NFTs and, make some money in this game. And, they're connected to us. And I'm really excited about that opportunity. Someone from Shark Tank even. I've got new friends and I've also got business partners. I've got a business partner that's run multiple companies that do hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue every single year. So when I invest in a project, I am not just offering my money, okay? I want to bring in my business partners and their business executive leadership skills and acumen to help these projects grow. And I want to bring my friends that maybe are celebrities or famous all over the world into these projects. I want to bring all my resources, all my contacts to help every single project that I'm invested in grow. All right, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's what is happening right now. So with that being said, y'all, I need to have a project that's transparent and I need to know what's going on a very regular basis. Now, I didn't say I need to know every day, but if Apollo Inu is offering, I'm going to hold them accountable and ask them to be transparent in that way since they committed to doing so. So I love watching the Trello app and watching the progress of my project every single day. I view my investments as if they were my projects. And I want the teams to run them as if I was running them, or even better than how to run them. So if you're a part of the Apollo Inu community, it's very early in the project, stupid early. I remember when Saitama had under 10,000 holders, and I remember the run up. And so I saw what happened with Shiba Inu. Like we are crazy early, in this project. And so I want to continue to watch the development every single day. It's important to me. Exchange number 2 listing has been funded. It's coming. Exchange number 3, they're in discussions. Exchange number 4, they're in discussions. They submitted information to CoinGecko. These are all the signs, y'all, and I can see it on the Trello app loud and clear. So I'm crazy bullish, crazy excited about where this is headed. Again, not financial advice. I'm just telling you what's about to happen. I was telling you all this a month ago, and I caught almost a 10x. And I'm telling you right now, the holy grail of crypto is finding the next 5,000x stupid early and riding wave through the thick and the thin. And that's exactly what I'm in. I'm into and very, very early. All right, let's get to your questions. Let's get to your comments. Let's do this. Hinak, we hit 40 ETH. Awesome. Saitama on Binance. See, this is what I'm talking about. Marco said, is Saitama on Binance or what? No. The devs have not said that it's on Binance. It's about to be listed. Russ said that this project is going to take years to develop. So it might take years for things to happen. Don't bring impatience and frustration in when they're literally telling you this is going to take forever. This is going to take time. Not forever. It's going to take time. All right. RJ said, why was your account banned on TikTok? I have no idea. They said I violated community guidelines, and I'm one of many crypto influencers. I think I'm being targeted. We'll see. Someone said you are a freaking. What's up, JFK? Someone said you are a freaking genius. Thank you for sharing your wealth of knowledge, and thank you for all you do for everyone. Thank you, Matthew. I love you guys. I just want to help one person. That's it. Any advice for making out of nothing from crypto to hero living with my mom? I want to spoil her before it's too late. Keep studying. YouTube like crazy. Figure out how to find the next 5,000, 10,000x really, really, really early and get in. Learn that skill. You'll crush it. Ismailo said, long term is the goal. That's right. JFK said the exchanges like to announce, not the devs. I'll believe it when the exchange says so. Exactly. Okay. Hidash said, yo, Hinak, we appreciate you. Hey, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for your time. This is the beginning of a journey. I'm turning $1 million into $100 million in crypto for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. I'm just documenting my journey, sharing my opinions and my thoughts on everything. Might go to zero, might go to $500 million. Who knows? Not sponsored by any token or project to talk about them. I'm free to do whatever I want, say whatever I want, buy whatever I want, sell whatever I want, do whatever I want. I'm sponsored by Yips, yips.co. Use the code HENOC to get 20% off of their all-natural CBD-based products. I love y'all. Follow me on Twitter at HENOC Crypto. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you're keeping up with me on Instagram as well at HENOC Crypto. A lot of my stuff is going to be headed towards Instagram. You don't want to miss that, y'all. You're going to see stuff about my family. You're going to see stuff about my personal life. You're going to see more wallet updates there as well. So go follow me on Instagram at HENOC Crypto. There's only one account. I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing and blessed day.